Put your jock strap on because you're not ready for my bullshit. So the main sidekick in this movie looks a lot like Mike Newton from Twilight, and to the point I thought it was Mike Newton from Twilight, but upon Googling, he is in fact not Mike Newton from Twilight. However, it did lead me down a rabbit hole. So just so we're clear, the high school in Final Destination 3 is not the high school from Final Destination 1. This is McKinley High School, which also shares a name with one of the guys who's going to get yeeted later, which tells me that McKinley is kind of a big-ass name around there. So much so, I thought maybe they were around Mount McKinley, which Mount McKinley is in Alaska, right next to Denali. Do you know who lived in Denali? Now, if memory serves me right, they lived in Denali before they lived in Forks. And if you follow the timeline of the movie, they should have been living in Denali prior to 2008, which means by movie timeline, the Cullens would be living there when all of this took place. So imagine them knowing all this. Fucking Alice with her vision shit, Edward reading minds, heavy on the Edward reading minds, and now death is chasing after all these innocent people, and they're just like, okay. These horrible, tragic deaths, and they're like, we're not gonna fix it. We have supersonic speed and the ability to prevent tragic deaths, but we're not going to. Even though our own existence and immortality is a slap in the face to death itself. But no, we can't intervene. This is why we're moving to Forks. So there you have it. In my wild thought process, Twilight and Final Destination take place in the same universe. In the same town. Stay tuned.